You want to speak English in 7 days. You want to do it without studying grammar. And you want to know if it is possible. I am Muniba Mazari, and I know your struggle. I know how it feels to remain silent. I know the pain of unexpressed thoughts. But I am here to tell you the truth. Yes, speaking in 7 days is entirely possible. But you must make a hard choice today. You must forget everything your schools taught you. Traditional education lied to you about languages. They told you to buy heavy grammar books. They told you to memorize difficult tenses perfectly. They made English feel like a terrible punishment. They made you feel weak, slow, and stupid. Listen to me very carefully right now. You are not weak and you are not stupid. You are simply using a broken, outdated method. Today, we throw that old method away completely. Give me the next 7 days of your life. I will show you a completely new path. We will bypass the boring rules entirely. You will learn to speak naturally and freely. You will stop freezing in front of people. You will stop translating inside your head constantly. Language is never a measure of your intelligence. It is just a simple physical skill. It is exactly like learning how to walk. A baby never reads a walking manual. A baby just stands up and takes a step. A baby falls down, laughs, and tries again. We will use this exact same natural method. Welcome to day 1 of your transformation. Today is all about the mirror method. We will not open a single textbook today. We will not write a single grammar rule. You will only use your own natural voice. I want you to find a mirror. Stand tall and look directly into your eyes. Most people want to speak advanced English immediately, but they cannot introduce themselves without feeling panic. We must build a rock-solid foundation first. Your goal for today is incredibly simple. Speak basic truths about your life out loud. Look in the mirror and say this clearly. My name is your name. I live in a beautiful place. I am learning to speak English today. I absolutely refuse to be afraid anymore. Do not whisper these words quietly to yourself. Your ears must hear your own loud voice. At first, this will feel very uncomfortable. Your hands might shake a little bit. Your mind might tell you to stop immediately. Ignore that scared voice inside your head. Every powerful speaker was once a nervous beginner. Now, you must connect your real emotions. Language is completely dead without human emotion. Tell the mirror exactly how you feel today. Say, I am feeling very happy today. Say, I feel a little tired right now. Say, I am excited about this new journey. When you add emotion, your words become real. Your brain remembers feelings much faster than rules. Do this exercise for exactly 5 minutes today. 5 minutes of speaking directly to yourself. You are finally breaking your long, painful silence. You are finally training your tongue to move. Do not worry about your local accent at all. Do not worry if a sentence breaks completely. Simple, broken English is the path to fluency. You have officially started the 7-day challenge. You have proved that you possess real courage. You are already braver than most silent people. Tomorrow, we will take the next step together. Once you break the silence in the mirror, you must keep moving. When day 2 begins, we destroy a massive excuse. People always tell me they have no speaking partner. They say they need an expensive foreign teacher. They wait for years for the perfect environment. But the perfect time and place will never arrive. I am telling you to change this mindset completely. You do not need a native speaker to practice. Your own life is your new English classroom. You are your own best speaking partner right now. Many students think they need to travel abroad. They think fluency requires a special language school. But you carry your learning environment everywhere you go. Your mouth is your ultimate daily practice partner. Your ears are your most powerful free teachers. Your daily routine is your greatest English lesson. When day 2 starts, focus entirely on the action method. The true secret to speaking naturally is muscle memory. Speaking is a deeply physical activity, not just mental. It is exactly like going to the fitness gym. You cannot build muscles by reading fitness magazines. You must actually lift the heavy weights yourself. In the same way, you cannot speak by reading. You must physically move your lips and your tongue. You must force the English sounds out of your mouth. How do we do this without studying complex grammar? We simply describe your daily actions out loud. From the moment you wake up, start speaking English. Do not think silently in your native language anymore. When you open your eyes, say, I am waking up. When you go to the washroom, say, I am washing. When you hold your toothbrush, say, I am brushing. When you make your breakfast, say, I am cooking. When you wear your clothes, say, I am getting dressed. When you step outside, say, I am going out. When you sit in the bus, say, I am traveling. Do you see how incredibly simple this really is? You are not translating difficult thoughts from your mother tongue. You are just attaching simple words to physical actions. This builds a fast, direct connection in your brain. Your brain links the action directly to the word. You bypass the slow, painful translation process entirely. Do not worry about making small grammar mistakes today. If you say, I make tea instead of making, relax. The tea is still hot and your message is clear. Grammar mistakes do not stop the human communication process. Fear is the only thing that completely stops communication. A broken, wrong sentence is infinitely better than total silence. Speak about every single object you see around you. Look around your bedroom and speak out loud. Say, this room is small but very beautiful. Say, the weather outside is very hot today. Say, my mobile phone is old but still working. Say, I really like eating this fresh, healthy food. Tiny, simple sentences create massive, unstoppable speaking confidence. You must do this while you are completely alone. Speak English while you are cooking dinner in the kitchen. Speak English while you are walking quietly in the park. Speak English while you are driving your car alone. Some people might think you are acting very strange. Some people might laugh if they accidentally hear you. Let them laugh at your early, brave efforts. People always laugh at beginners who try to improve. But those same people always admire successful, fluent experts. You must protect your dream from small-minded, negative people. Your daily routine is your greatest language tool now. You do not need extra free time to learn English. You simply use the time you already have every day. You attach English to the life you already live. This is how you train your tongue to move naturally. Keep describing everything you touch and everything you do. By tonight, your brain will start feeling very different. You are no longer a silent, fearful English student. You are an active, fearless, confident English speaker now. Keep speaking loudly, because day 3 brings a new challenge. When day 3 arrives, you must change your focus. You have trained your mouth for 2 solid days. Now, you must train your ears very deeply. Most people only want to speak continuously. They completely forget about the power of listening. But language always enters through the ears first. It enters the ears long before it leaves the mouth. Think about a newborn baby once again. Did you speak on the day you were born? No. You listened to your mother silently. You listened to your father for many months. You absorbed the sounds deep into your brain. Only then did you finally start to speak. We will use this exact same natural process. For day 3, we use the shadowing method. This is my ultimate secret for beautiful pronunciation. It is the core of true language mastery. You do not need to study complex phonetics. You do not need a strict foreign teacher. You only need to become a vocal echo. Find a very simple English video online. Do not watch difficult news channels today. Do not listen to fast Hollywood movies yet. Find a short video with clear daily conversations. Listen to the speaker say one simple sentence. Maybe they say, "What are you doing today?" Pause the video immediately. Now, repeat that exact sentence out loud. Copy the exact sound of their voice. Copy the exact emotion they just used. Your mouth must perfectly copy the sound. You become their exact shadow in that moment. You follow their voice step by step. Do this actively for just 10 minutes. Listen, pause, speak. Listen, pause, speak. At first, your tongue will feel very heavy. You might mispronounce a few words completely. Do not feel embarrassed by these small mistakes. Do not let a bad pronunciation stop you. Even native English speakers mistake sometimes. Even native speakers have wildly different local accents. An American sounds totally different from an Australian. A British person sounds different from a Canadian. There is no single perfect accent in the world. So, why are you constantly stressing about your accent? Your accent simply shows your unique personal history. It tells the world exactly where you came from. Never be ashamed of your beautiful cultural roots. Confidence matters much more than a perfect accent. A confident speaker with a strong accent is powerful. A nervous speaker with a fake accent is weak. The shadowing method forces your brain to stop analyzing. It forces you to feel the language instead. Language is just a song we sing together. If you want to sing well, you listen first. You listen to the singer, then you join in. The shadowing method makes English a simple song. You catch the natural melody of the sentence. You ride the wave of their confident voice. Suddenly, their confidence transfers directly into you. You borrow their courage for a few minutes. And slowly, that borrowed courage becomes your own. I have seen many people change their lives entirely. They had broken English and heavy regional accents. But they were brave enough to speak loudly. And I have seen highly educated people fail. They knew every single grammar rule perfectly. But they remained completely silent in the dark corner. They were too scared of making a tiny mistake. Which person do you truly want to become today? The brave speaker or the terrified perfectionist? When you hear a sentence 50 times, it stays. It becomes locked deeply inside your strong memory. Next time you need it, it jumps out automatically. No hesitation, no panic, no fear. This is not magic. This is pure science. This is your crucial mission for day 3. Listen deeply, copy closely, and speak fearlessly. You are preparing your mind for the next level. Because when day 4 begins, we break another wall. When day 4 arrives, we face your biggest invisible enemy. This enemy lives silently inside your own head. It slows you down and makes you freeze completely. I am talking about the mental translation trap. Most English learners make this one massive mistake. They think a thought in their mother tongue first. Then they try to translate it into English. This is a very slow and painful mental process. Your brain acts like a slow, broken translating machine. By the time you find the correct English word, it is late. The conversation is already moving on without you. You feel stupid, embarrassed, and completely defeated. But you are not stupid at all. You are just using an extra, totally unnecessary step. To speak fluently, you must remove the middleman completely. You must stop translating from your native language. You must learn to think directly in English. Many people tell me this is totally impossible. They say, Muniba, my brain only works in Urdu or Hindi. I tell them that is completely false. You trained your brilliant brain to think that way, and you can easily train it to think differently. It is just another new habit you need to build. On day 4, we practice the direct method. You will link English directly to your 5 senses. You will link words directly to what you see and feel. When you look at a glass of water, do not translate. Do not think the word in your native language first. Just look at the clear liquid and think water. When your stomach hurts, do not translate the feeling. Just feel the physical emptiness and think hungry. When you are exhausted, simply think sleepy. This will feel very strange at the very beginning. Your brain will fight you and want to translate. Your brain loves old, comfortable, easy habits. You must gently force it to stay in English. Look at the wide blue sky and think sky. Look at the tall green tree and think tree. Look at your running shoes and think shoes. Attach the English word directly to the physical object. This simple mental trick changes your speaking speed instantly. When you remove the translation, words flow much faster. You start speaking English like a natural, fast river. You no longer pause awkwardly in the middle of sentences. You do not stare at the ceiling, searching for missing words, because the English word is already attached to the thought. It is waiting right there on the tip of your tongue. Start practicing this quietly inside your own mind today. When you walk down the street, name things in English. Car, dog, building, sun, road. You do not need full grammar sentences for this yet. You just need instant vocabulary recall in your mind. You need the simple words to appear automatically. This builds an incredibly fast conversation reaction time. Conversation is like a very fast game of tennis. You must hit the ball back over the net quickly. You cannot stop the game to think about the rules. Thinking in English gives you that fast reaction speed. When you stop translating, a heavy weight lifts off you. You suddenly realize how much energy translation actually takes. It exhausts your mind and makes you tired quickly. Thinking in English gives you fresh, bright mental energy. It makes daily conversations feel light, easy, and fun. Do not worry if your vocabulary is still very small. Use the simple words you already know perfectly well. A small vocabulary used quickly is very impressive. A huge vocabulary used slowly is very boring. People want to connect with you, not test you. They want your true thoughts, not a human dictionary. Train your mind to live in English for 10 minutes today. Let your inner voice speak only in simple English words. You are rewiring your entire brain for massive success. You are breaking the heavy chains of silent translation. And when day 5 arrives, you will step out of the shadows. When day 5 begins, you are ready for more. Your brain is finally thinking directly in English. Now, you must start having full real conversations. But you will not look for another person. You will become your own perfect conversation partner. I call this the powerful solo method. Many students stop right before this crucial step. They think talking to themselves is totally crazy. They feel a deep, burning shame inside their chest. They worry endlessly about what other people might say. I want you to kill that shame right now. Shame is the biggest enemy of your progress. Shame stops more dreams than a lack of money. Shame tells you to stay quiet and stay hidden. But you must absolutely refuse to listen to shame. If you want to grow, you must look foolish sometimes. Growth always looks strange to people who never grow. People might laugh when they see you talking alone. They might say you are acting too smart now. Let them laugh at your efforts today. People always judge brave beginners who dare to try. But they always ask successful experts for secret advice later. For day 5, you will ask yourself simple questions, and you will answer those questions out loud. Pretend you are two different people in one room. Ask yourself, what did I actually do today? Then answer, I went to the busy market. I bought some fresh vegetables for dinner tonight. I talked to my old friend on the phone. Ask yourself, what will I do tomorrow morning? Answer, I will wake up very early. I will practice my English speaking again. This is not a sign of going completely crazy. This is a sign of extreme, powerful dedication. You are training your brain to handle real conversations. In a real conversation, you must listen and reply fast. The solo method builds this fast conversational reflex. You control the speed of the talking. You control the exact topic of the conversation. There is zero pressure to be completely perfect. There is nobody there to judge your small mistakes. It is a completely safe, private practice zone. Do this while you are completely alone. Do it while you are cleaning your small house. Do it while you are walking on the quiet street. Ask yourself about your feelings and your big plans. Am I feeling happy today? Yes, I am happy. Why am I happy? Because I am finally improving. Every single question builds your strong speaking muscle. Every single answer destroys your deep inner fear. I know you might feel alone on this journey. Sometimes your own family will not support you. Sometimes your close friends will make silly jokes. They will try to pull you back down. You must ignore their negative voices completely. Your journey is yours alone to walk. You are doing this to empower yourself totally. You are doing this to unlock new global opportunities. So, talk to yourself proudly in that empty room. Be your own best friend and your own teacher. Correct yourself gently if you make a grammar mistake. If you say, I go there yesterday, stop nicely. Smile and simply say, I went there yesterday. Do not punish yourself. Do not hate yourself. Just correct it calmly and keep moving forward. This self-correction builds massive, unstoppable confidence over time. Fluency does not mean speaking incredibly fast. Fluency means speaking without terrible, freezing fear. Keep talking to yourself with great, honest pride. Because when day 6 arrives, we step into the real world. When day 6 begins, you are finally ready. You have practiced with yourself for 5 days. Now, we bring your English into the real world. Many students waste years on completely useless things. They learn complex grammar rules they never use. They memorize confusing terms like gerund and participle. But they cannot ask a simple question in a shop. This is a complete waste of your precious time. English is no longer a boring school subject. English is a powerful, practical life skill now. It is a tool designed to solve daily problems. On day 6, we focus entirely on survival sentences. You do not need to sound incredibly smart today. You only need to be clearly understood by others. Real communication is incredibly simple and very direct. Let us learn sentences that help you immediately. Suppose you visit a busy shop or a market. You do not need a long, polite introduction. Just point and say, how much does this cost? Say, do you have this in another color? Say, I want to buy this one right now. Suppose you are totally lost in a new city. Do not panic and do not stay silent. Say, can you please help me find this place? Say, where is the nearest hospital around here? Suppose someone speaks to you very, very fast. Do not pretend that you understand everything perfectly. There is zero shame in asking for help. Simply say, I am sorry, I do not understand. Say, can you please repeat that very slowly? Suppose you are in a meeting at your work. Do not hide silently in the back chair. Say, I have a simple question about this project. Say, can you explain this part again, please? These small basic sentences are your strong shield. They protect you in any real, difficult conversation. They help you survive when you feel completely stuck. You do not need advanced vocabulary to travel safely. You do not need perfect tenses to ask a question. You just need a few strong, reliable sentences. Learn these basic survival sentences deeply by heart today. Keep them ready in your mind at all times. They will give you instant courage when you need it. Many people apologize deeply before speaking a single word. They say, I am so sorry, my English is bad. I want you to stop doing this immediately today. Why are you apologizing for learning a new skill? Nobody apologizes for learning how to drive a car. Nobody apologizes for learning how to swim in water. Then why do you apologize for learning another language? Be incredibly proud of your brave daily effort. Simple English is the most natural English. Instead of saying, I am experiencing exhaustion, say, I am tired. Instead of saying, it is immensely beautiful, say, it is very beautiful. Do not use heavy words just to impress strangers. Impress them with your calm, clear confidence instead. People want to connect with a real human being. They do not want to speak to a walking dictionary. If you solve a problem, your English is successful. Use simple English to get a much better job. Use it to communicate online with the wider world. Use it to access unlimited knowledge on the internet. It is your key to a much bigger life. Master these simple survival sentences perfectly today. Keep using them until they feel totally natural, because tomorrow is our final and most important day. Tomorrow, we will change your complete identity forever. Welcome to day 7 of your beautiful journey. You have spoken English for 6 full days. Maybe you made 1,000 small grammar mistakes. Maybe you felt very shy and extremely nervous. But the most important truth is exactly this. You actually opened your mouth and you spoke. That is a massive, beautiful victory for you. Now, we must change your deep core identity. You must make a strong personal promise today. You will never say your English is weak. You will never call yourself slow or stupid. Words have incredible power over your own mind. If you call yourself weak, you will fail. Your brain simply believes every word you say. Change your daily language about your own self. Say, I am improving every single day. Say, I am a brave and confident learner. A person who says, I cannot close his doors. A person who says, I am learning, opens them. People look at me sitting right here today. They see Muniba Mazari, a confident public speaker. They see a strong woman smiling very brightly. But they do not see my dark past. They do not see my painful hospital bed. They do not see my broken physical body. Years ago, a terrible accident changed my life. Doctors told me I would never walk again. Society looked at me with deep, heavy pity. They told me my useful life was over. I felt exactly like you feel right now. I felt totally trapped, broken, and deeply terrified. I was trapped in a silent, dark room. I was terrified of facing the cruel world. But I made a very powerful choice then. I refused to let my deep fear win. I refused to accept a silent, defeated life. My physical body was broken, but my voice remained. I started speaking my truth very, very loudly. Every single word gave me new inner strength. I faced the cruel judgments of society daily. I painted my pain and I spoke fearlessly. My wheelchair did not stop my strong voice. So why do you let simple fear stop yours? Your fear of English is just an illusion. It is a completely fake wall inside your mind. People laugh at you, let them laugh loudly. People judge your accent, let them judge you. They do not live your difficult daily life. They will not build your bright future. You must fiercely protect your own beautiful dream. You do not need massive changes to succeed. You just need 15 minutes of daily practice. 15 minutes of speaking to your mirror. 15 minutes of listening and shadowing voices. 15 minutes of talking to yourself completely alone. Disciplines is much stronger than sudden temporary motivation. Motivation leaves quickly, but daily discipline stays forever. One small sentence daily changes your entire life. A tall building is built one simple brick at a time. Your powerful fluency is built one sentence at a time. Do not compare your chapter 1 with others. Do not look at someone else's chapter 20. Your slow progress is still real, valid progress. A slow walker still reaches the final destination. A person sitting in fear remains completely stuck. Speak with your mistakes. Speak with your hesitation. Speak with your shaking voice and beating heart. But please, I beg you, just begin speaking. One day, you will smile in the mirror. You will speak English completely and totally naturally. You will not panic or translate ever again. You will remember the scared version of you. You will thank yourself for not quitting today. Language is not just a bunch of boring words. Language is pure freedom and pure human connection. Freedom to connect, to express and dream big. Do not wait for the perfect time anymore. Start today. Start right now. Start completely fearlessly.